What's going on, everybody? Well, today I'm coming at you from inside the Baby Grorge Foreman. And why do you ask? Well, figured it was slightly appropriate for the occasion of this YABO. This YABO is from Sweet Maria's. If you don't know, Sweet Maria's sells supplies for the home coffee roaster, and I thought I'd take the dive and try my hand at it. I bought a drum for this Baby Grorge Foreman, and thought, well, why not, right? See if something that I liked, another little hobby to be a part of. But let's get right to it. I know what I ordered, but I don't know what I ordered. One of the things I purchased was a 4-pound sample pack, and it doesn't tell you what you get, so I'll be sort of surprised. And I also bought 2 pounds of Guatemalan Antigua Bucal Inteligente. Smart beans, I guess. Anyway, so I've already opened it. Here's what came in the package. Little card. Tell you what's going on. A couple little things there. With the invoice as well. So let's pull the coffee out. Let's see. I've got Brazil Dry Process Santa Ines. This one is a City Plus to Full City Plus. Check that out. Interesting. It has notes of canned pear, brown bread, gritty chocolate, cola nut, savory undertones. It's good for espresso. I'm not an espresso drinker, but hey, what the heck. The next is right there. And it is Mexico Organic Chiapas Jalapeno. Spanish isn't up to par today. But this is a City Plus to Full City Plus, a coffee. Low acidity, well balanced, brown sugar, roasted nuts with hints of black tea. Hey, gotta like that. Here we go. Sumatran FTO Gallo, Bias Village. This is a City Plus to Vienna. Heavy-bodied, earthy tones, melon and cherry, pleasant acidity. I do like the cherry notes that I get out of another coffee I have. This is a Burundi Kabande Raya. Don't know. This is City to Full City, caramel and honeyed sweetness, lemongrass, citric acidity, balanced cup. Sounds good. So these next two are the same thing. These are the Guatemalan Antigua Bucal Inteligente. This is City to Full City, caramelized sugar sweetness, elegant acidity, Asian pear, tart cherry, ripe plum, apricot, cacao bar. The Guatemalan right now is my absolute favorite region. The Guatemalan blends that I've had, different ones from different places, always have a nice floral note for me. I got, I think, 10 bags, 10 paper coffee bags that have a little metal flippy down, hold it in place. These don't have the, they don't have the vent valve to them. And then I bought 1, 2, 3, 6 these plastic clear bags that do have the vent. Here, I'll just give them a try. And then what do we have here? Oh yeah, the roast log. Now this is interesting. I'll show you. So keeping track of how you roast and what you roast. This is a manual way to profile your roasts. And as I am learning, keeping track of your bean temperature, ambient air temperature, maybe even airflow, and time versus all that, time versus temperature, is important. Very important. So I'm doing the best that I can with the equipment that I have to be able to do some of that as much as I can as a home roaster. And while I'm here, I might as well show you the other little tools I got, since I haven't done a YABO. I did get an infrared thermometer so that I can take some readings on the drum. Right now, I don't think I'm going to be able to, well, I know I'm not going to be able to actually have a temperature, bean temperature, or in contact or of contact bean temperature, because of the way the drum, this is not it, but the way the drum comes, the whole drum turns, instead of having blades inside to move the beans back and forth here. So I can't get a temperature probe in here, obviously, because this turns, right? So I have to figure out a way. This turns. I got to figure out a way eventually to make this stationary. This end stationary, because this is the drive end. And as this is stationary, have this little auger in here, turn the beans, but yet still have a probe to go into here, so I can get an accurate bean temperature, and that is one that's most important. And also, what I'm using this for is to just try to help read the drum temperature. Just, it won't be the same, I know, but at least maybe something to help. And the other thing I'm using as an ambient air temperature is this little barbecue thermometer. I've got this off of Amazon. I got the battery in wrong, and I'll do a little mini review on this for you. I've used this. Not only have I used this when I did some test batches or test runs of temperature in here, I used it on my cooking some chicken the other day. This is a Frazzoni temperature sensor. It'll do 32F to 572 Fahrenheit. Has a nice little probe. It's meant for barbecue. It's got timers, and you can set the alert time and temperature and a bunch of different things. It worked well. Worked really well. Not only in my test runs to see what kind of temperature I can get out of this Baby Grorge Foreman, but also it worked well in the barbecue pit. $25 or something, $20 for this, about $15 for the this temperature gun. Would do about, it'll do negative 58 to 932 F. It's it's a cheaper model, but it'll do what I need it to do for right now. For 15 bucks, can't beat it. I got these off Amazon. As I said, does read in Celsius and Fahrenheit. Got a little button there to swap. The only thing about this one is that there is no on-off button. You have to take the battery out, and the battery, let's say you want to buy it for just barbecue. It takes one AAA battery, and it has a place down here to hold it while you're not using it. There's no on-off button, and what it does is it forces you to take the battery out so these don't corrode and ruin your investment. It's a little bit odd, a little bit different, but it does work. And once you flip this out, you can kind of pull this and flip it down, and it's not a big deal. So there's my YABO. There's my mini review. So I'm looking forward to getting my roaster, a drum roaster, next week. Should come in about 7 days. So it's going to be fun. We'll keep you updated. So from inside the roaster, Talk to you later. Take care, everybody. Bye.